Yay! Hopefully last episode. Let's go! Let's finish this bitch.
Time to fight Atlas.
Thank you for coming all this way. The Ink Demon is a formidable foe. To truly destroy such a monster, he must be dethroned, humiliated.
Ah, he has a humiliation kink. Nice.
Been working on something that will do exactly that. Cast out the demon and put a new deity in his place. Stronger, more powerful, and controllable. Together, we just need to unleash our ultimate weapon. Come, let me show you my creation. Isn't he beautiful? Simple but elegant.
Look at my OC.
Treasure. Powerful beyond anyone. The Ink Demon will fall, and we can have peace at last.
It could work, but it sounds risky. How will we control him? We don't want to repeat Joey's mistake.
No, we don't. All of the factors must be perfect. The right design, the right science, and the right soul. At last your purpose is revealed, Audrey. This is why you're here. With your soul inside him, my creation will live forever.
Stay away from me. You're insane.
Come now, Audrey. Part of you knew this was your path. Leave yourself behind and ascend.
I thought you said we needed to save your father. I thought you had a plan to send me home, to make everything right.
He said something about his father? What? Did I miss that?
Need your help.
This is the worst train conversation I've ever had.
Beyond hope. Perhaps you know him. Nathan Arch, owner of Archgate, industrial genius, business tycoon. For years I've lived in his reaching shadow. He always had time for the grand creatives of the world, the doers, as he called them. He knew only the best, the biggest thinker.
The great men. The men who work with the sweat of his own brow.
But now, thanks to you, I can. No need to struggle. My signal prevents you from using those devilish powers of yours. And more importantly, it keeps the Ink Demon from getting in. It's time to die, Audrey, and live again as a god.
No, not this time.
Bong. Wasn't he like 60 years old? How does he have a father like that?
Because his father is 72.
Oh.
It's game time.
Oh no, my game doesn't respond. Okay, it does. Look, I guess he got gibbled. He got giblets. Guess that's giblets.
I like how his plan could have been completely perfected if he just didn't have those evil gears spinning.
Yeah.
Like, you could have just put that drawing in there as a decoy and push her in when she looked at it.
Yeah.
It also feels kind of weird where it's like, she doesn't really come off like a villain, but the story's like, we need a villain.
Oh yeah, you need a villain for this thing to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, sure. So, I guess he was also made of ink or something? Or was it just because of the weird art style of this fucking wall where blood, water, ink, and everything has the same color? Inconsistency.
Possibly.
Yeah, I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling, I'm happy again.
What if Wilson's plan was to just make like a Hanna-Barbera character? And he's like, this is the future.
Well, to be fair, they are too powerful. And besides, we all know, if this was the real 1970s, the true villain would be one of those Scooby-Doo clones.
This is ridiculous.
It's Goober and the Ghost Chasers, guest starring the Partridge Kid.
Hi, I'm Harry Partridge.
And then the Globetrotters will help you catch them.
Took a little stroll
Yes.
down to the park. Enjoyed the warm sun for a while. Found a quiet bench. Even grabbed a hot dog. It's been ages since I've done that. Tessa would kill me if she...
Alright, audio logs. Let's even call it. We're quite extraordinary into live. Last the idea was swinging in a cramped apartment downtown. You could practically hear the rats to the telephone. No. Okay, was that? No. Okay, is there like a fucking... Okay, yep, down there. I decided to go for a walk this morning. Took a little stroll down to the park, enjoyed the warm sun for a while, found a quiet bench, even grabbed a hot dog. It's been ages since I've done that. Tessa would kill me if you knew I'd been off my diet. When I got back to the office, I stopped by the animation department and said hello to the troops. My gosh, they're getting younger every day. Either that or I'm just getting older. It all made me realize time is moving on. The hard struggles don't seem as dire as they used to be. Life has other value, I think. I'll go home early today. Maybe even pick up a hot dog for Tessa. Okay. So I guess his father wasn't an asshole? Or...
His father was a good man.
I don't know. I would totally kill to watch the fucking video. When he got to this part, how many flourishes he made around that fucking sequence. It's like, he was a megalomaniac demon and blah 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 blah. And it's like, okay. I didn't get that expression.
By defeating him and overcoming him, he becomes the man he always wanted to be, but never could be. Because in reality, Wilson is nothing but a talentless and pathetic person.
It's time to...
In my mind, when I first saw that, my instant thought was like one of those roasting DeviantArt videos.
There was nothing special about Wilson. Talentless, no charisma.
I hate your OC. It was probably the worst drawing on DeviantArt. Ooh, editing Puma here. God, this shit was painful to just re-listen to. Oh God. It's so funny. The way Pastra reads this fucking story. It's like literally every fucking fear every artist has about creating. You got everything. Using talent instead of skill. You're pathetic.
Nothing but a talentless and pathetic person.
Nothing is special about your art.
There was nothing special about Wilson. Wilson is talentless.
You have no future ahead of you in art.
No future ahead of him.
You aren't talented. You're just copying and using the others, the talented special people who were God-given their creativity.
And he uses the cycle, a fantastical world left behind by a truly talented man, as an escape from his miserable reality. He tries to control it, to turn it into something of his own while pretending that he's really there to help it. And his master plan is all one massive coping mechanism.
Your art isn't valid if it's you coping with real life. And if you're convinced that you might someday surpass your inspirations and make something that people like, you're delusional.
Massive coping mechanism.
Don't say cope! Don't say cope! It's not cope.
If you use references, if you actually draw with the hopes of creating something that can be beloved and can be famous, and you're doing it by using other people's work that came before you, that inspired you, and if you do it to really improve your life, to really get a better grip on life, you fucking suck, you have no future, fuck you, and fuck your art, fuck your drawings, fuck everything about you. You don't draw. You don't fucking pull everything out of your ass. You don't pull masterpieces out of your ass. You have no skill. You have fucking... Oh god, and that talent thing! That talent thing! My god, you don't need talent. You don't have talent. I don't have talent. I just have experience. I have a skill that I built up. You fucking dumbass motherfucker! Friends all over. Oh, never mind. Sorry, guys. I thought this game was thematically about creating an art. No, it just wants to slop. Imagine if it was. Imagine if it actually fucking was. Oh, wouldn't it be awful? Wouldn't it be fucking awful and detrimental?
Catch me walking down the street with my macho nigga. No imposter nigga.
Now you know why I wanted to make this series as a Let's Play. Just because I watched this fucking bullshit and it hurt me.
Bitter and spiteful towards those above him.
Sure, it was a dick move, but goddamn, that picture was terrible.
Bruh. Okay. Don't worry, you can just redraw them.
Give yourself stick leg.
Oh no, that means I have to learn how to draw feet. No.
Give yourself some Sonic feet.
Don't say that.
It's time. Your road is broken.
I think that was on my legs. Boy, isn't it convenient that they didn't have to make any mouth animations with this design.
You have nothing. You are without purpose.
I'm speaking through my teeth right now.
Was a terrible lie. You're a mistake.
A monster.
Like me. Not I will make you strong. I will make you meaningful.
Why do you suddenly want to do that though?
It's
Because she doesn't want to be a state girl.
I guess he had a change of heart when he got hit with all that electricity during that time. I don't fucking know.
What a glorious feeling, we're happy again. We'll walk down the lane.
What's happening to me?
I don't think anything is happening anymore. I think it's already done happening.
There's always a choice. I know you're in there. Deep behind that evil face. Inside somewhere is my little girl. My Audrey. My greatest creation.
I thought you were just like a ghost or something, or like a representation.
The past doesn't define you, nor the present.
He just faked his own death.
Yeah, he just faked his own death and just came here, became immortal in the cartoon dimension. He's not actually a cartoon character.
He created life. But Audrey, you're so much more than that. You were his family. His daughter. My daughter. And I love you so very.
Dude, I only met you, this version of you, like 20 minutes ago.
Remember who you are, Audrey. Remember.
Your words are wasted.
I love how he's like fucking clipping through the goddamn hand.
I know you're in there. You don't have to be this anymore. It's never too late. Just a pencil and a dream isn't enough. You have to have heart.
The future is sealed. What do you think you're doing?
I'm starting over.
What?
This is the end.
It just says the end though. Oh, now he has a mouth animation.
Just stop. Watch me.
By the way, it's literally on rails. Oh, this could. Oh, wow. This is like actually like imagine like tank controls with a mouse. This is what controlling this is like. I'm not controlling this with like the arrow keys or anything. I'm literally controlling this as like literally tank controls but with a mouse. You just got this goo of war monster with like some voiceover. That's so funny.
Allison! Audrey! Is that you in there? Come on! Keep moving! We'll get you through! Tom! Make us some trouble!
Hey, look at this character that appeared like for 2 seconds.
That's the person whose question completed?
Yeah. Look, all our friends that we met for like 2 minutes all came together to save us. Doesn't this make you feel happy inside?
Surely the real ending of Bioshock.
Yeah.
To be honest, this is probably what Songbird would have felt like.
Yeah.
I got this! Over the machine! Fighting!
This makes that one Werewolf the Apocalypse game look fucking amazing in comparison.
Demon rights! Surrender yourself to the Lord, the Dark Tunnel!
God, this is this hints of bleh.
Are you even taking any damage?
I don't have a damage indicator. So it's like, I couldn't even tell you. I couldn't even tell you. This could all be a fucking illusion. I'm almost tempted to just stand here and be like, I don't care. But it's like, I don't know. Look at this, it's so bad. I don't, like, again, imagine tank controls but with a mouse. Like, to use a German word, it feels schwammig. It feels very spongy. It feels like very blah. Feels wet and weak and like blah.
Keep going! We'll be alright! Good luck, Audrey!
All our friends that we met for like 2 seconds. Damn, look at that butt though. I guess the sound design is kind of cool. I'm literally invincible. I am literally Tyler Card. Doesn't matter, they just respawn. This is pathetic. Yeah, and because of the...
If your character doesn't tear out of an anime hero, I'm gonna be very upset.
Dead end! Now...
Look, that is all despawned.
Need some help?
Henry, you came!
Some battles are worth fighting for, even a million times. Come on, I found a projector up ahead. Run for it.
Why did we suddenly change up all the field?
Well then...
Oh, and something I want to mention, because everything has this like foot, like fucking this wet fart, like this kind of dry fart kind of effect when you hit it, where there's like a couple of things, a couple of effects. None of it feels good. Like none of it feels tactily worth it.
And so the Sigma's doom scroll came to an end. For now. In the Mew world of the Ohio RIZZ land, brainrot continued, TikToks were uploaded, and many danced and lip-synced, just as they had on Vine.
Because meme culture, never changes. Rizzlers do. Through the ticks, they talk.
I'm so tempted to just put that one snafu ending where it's just the ass end of a horse.
My father once told me that just because we're born of darkness doesn't mean we belong to it. We're always free to choose. And here, at the very beginning, there's a choice to make. My father's cartoon world was now mine.
So, is that how we got out of it?
To watch over and to protect. I can make the cycle more bearable for my friends inside. But as for me, I'm the first of my kind. Born of ink, but living in flesh.
Ugh.
Joey's world is escaping into ours. So, what's next?
Sequel bait.
Who can really say?
game would have looked nice if it had this art style.
Yes, it would have looked much nicer if it added this art style. I wonder if there's a screen saying like Jacksepticeye as whatever. Remember, this is the ending where that dude cried at. Why did they put a fucking sequel bait post-credit scene at the beginning of the credits? Or the middle of the credits?
Good question.
Can I get an amen? No. You cannot get an amen.
I feel like this game had a lot of interesting ideas. I think it should have been a lot longer and fleshed them out a bit more.
Yeah, but then you would have more of the terrible gameplay.
But like, I think they should have fleshed out the gameplay because it feels like they would have. This feels like a game that should have given you more powers. It's like watching you play Dishonor without upgrading any of your items.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like with like a skill tree or some more weapons or something. Like, it feels like there's more of a game.
Yeah.
Waiting, but they didn't show it. It's like that same feeling I got from the new Colossus.
I'm kind of like feeling like I played the demo of something.
Because like, I did like the characters, like the acting's pretty good. There's some cool character models, some nice environment, but I feel like it should have been more of it.
Hi, Editing Puma here. I'm so glad that you made it to the end of my first new video series after coming back to YouTube. I'm glad that I made it, but unlike you, I can't just click off anytime I want. I know there's always a diminishing watch curve with any Let's Play, so for those who made it, thank you, and let me know that you made it here by putting a random emoji in the comments. I'd appreciate that. This game really was an experience. Between what the game told me, what the YouTuber told me, and what I told you, I feel like there really was a huge discrepancy. In retrospect, it's really funny how I just keep on stumbling across holes in the plot and presentation every other step. Like, just now as I rewatched this, why are there 2 books? Did Audrey give it to the company? Is this literally like how I said it was? That any copy of this dumb book has magical powers and makes you go insane? Who knows? Why is Wilson a janitor? Who knows? What's his actual full relationship to his dad? Who knows? It's funny to me how this dude can say nobody except his father loves him, but then he's still a janitor at his father's company. If he hates his father, why is he a janitor there even before he knew about the ink machine?
Madman pretends to be a custodian.
Apparently the same guy that thinks emulating the fucking Crypt Keeper is a good fucking look. Was he a janitor before he even knew about the ink machine? Or was that a cover? I thought so because that makes more sense, but if you were a bad writer, hungry for cheap wow moments, you probably wouldn't even think about that. I'll leave it up to you if I'm talking about Pastor or the dev. Maybe both. I mean, how else am I supposed to explain how both keep telling me that I'm supposed to sympathize with this dude, who's a representation of somebody who seemingly canonically stole people's souls to make all these dumb motherfuckers in his little ugly fake world? Do I have to tell everybody that stealing people's souls is evil? If that's not what's going on, then don't blame me. I'm just the latest link in the chain of lore theory mascot slop telephone. Though, in the end, despite my yapping, I'm glad this game really didn't have anything to do with the experience of being creative in any way. It's always a cool subject and motif to explore, and games like The Unfinished Swan and What Remains of Edith Finch did a lot to explore the minds of creatives, but the framework of barely explained patchwork storytelling that modern horror thrives on can only do so much. It baffles me why they went this route, but hey, at least it got me thinking, creating, and hopefully I got to make you laugh. Or at least made you exhale loudly through your mouth. Yeah. If I did, subscribe. Thanks to Daniel for playing this with me.
No problem.
And thanks a lot for watching. There's more stuff coming, and I hope you'll stick around. Thank you.
Bye.
Sean Flynn, Jacksepticeye, there we go. Katie Thompson, the cartoon kitty, okay. It's so funny seeing like people's online handles in the credits. That's kind of funny. Oh no! Published by Rooster Teeth!